In this video, we'll be taking a look at two WNBA games happening on June 19, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Mercury versus New York Liberty. The Phoenix Mercury are set to face off against the New York Liberty in a non-conference WNBA showdown this Thursday. The Mercury, currently holding a 9-4 record, are riding a 3-game winning streak and have shown resilience, particularly on the road where they've won 3 of their last 4 contests. Their general performance sees them averaging 80 points on 42.2% shooting, while allowing 77.5 points on 41.5% shooting to opponents. They shoot 32.9% from beyond the arc and 78.5% from the free throw line, and defensively, they hold opponents to 31.6% from deep while grabbing 33.2 rebounds per game. On the other side, the New York Liberty enter this game with an impressive 10-1 record, having maintained a perfect 6-0 record in all their home games this season at Barclays Center. They are a high-powered offensive team, averaging 90 points on 46.9% shooting, while their defense is equally formidable, limiting opponents to 74.5 points on 38.8% shooting. From long range, the Liberty convert 35.3% of their attempts and are strong from the free throw line at 81.1%. They also excel on the boards, pulling down 39.2 rebounds per game, and lead the Eastern Conference with 28.8 defensive rebounds. This game presents a significant challenge for Phoenix as they are playing their second game in 2 nights, having just come off an emotional road win against the Connecticut Sun. The Mercury have battled various lineup issues this season, while stars like Alyssa Thomas and Collie Copper have recently returned and are contributing. The team's depth has been tested. This back-to-back situation, combined with travel fatigue, makes for a tough spot against a refreshed Liberty squad. New York is a formidable force, boasting star power with Sabrina Ionescu playing some of the best basketball of her career, averaging over 20 points per game and leading the team in scoring. Breanna Stewart also adds significant offensive firepower, averaging 19 points over the last 10 games. Following a recent loss to Indiana in the Commissioner's Cup tiebreaker, the Liberty are likely refocused and motivated to secure a dominant victory. Their robust offense consistently puts up nearly 90 points per game, complemented by over 20 assists per game, making them incredibly difficult to defend. New York's defense also creates opportunities with nearly 10 steals per game, which could be particularly effective given the Mercury's struggles with ball control this season. For Phoenix, going from facing a team like the Sun to the defending champions in their own arena on a back-to-back is a huge shock to the system. The Liberty, who won their last game at home against the Atlanta Dream, are expected to perform strongly and secure the win. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Liberty to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. New York's undefeated record at home is a testament to their fast-paced and highly efficient offense, and they will undoubtedly aim to maintain that streak. The Mercury, known for adapting to the pace of their opponents, are also a team that puts up nearly 80 points per game. This combination of a high-tempo offense from the Liberty and the Mercury's ability to keep pace, coupled with both teams' offensive efficiency, points towards a high-scoring affair. The total for this game is set around 162.5 points, and historically, New York has seen the total surpass this mark in 6 of their 11 games. Similarly, Phoenix has also exceeded a total of 162.5 points in 6 of their 13 games this season, with their average game total standing at 160 points. Given the offensive firepower and stylistic tendencies of both teams, this matchup is primed to go over the projected total. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana Fever versus Golden State Valkyries. The Golden State Valkyries are set to welcome the Indiana Fever to the Chase Center tonight, marking a historic first-ever meeting between these two WNBA franchises. The Indiana Fever enter this contest riding a 2-game winning streak, which notably includes a statement victory over the Connecticut Sun. Meanwhile, the Golden State Valkyries are returning home after a disappointing road loss to Dallas snapped their own 3-game surge. The Indiana Fever are currently in strong form, having secured wins in 4 of their last 5 games. On the road, they have split their first 4 contests. Season to date, the Fever are averaging 84 points per game on 45.5% shooting from the field, while their defense is allowing 77 points on 41.8% shooting to opponents. From beyond the arc, Indiana connects on 36.8% of their attempts, and they shoot 70.9% from the free throw line. Defensively, they are stifling opponents from deep, holding them to just 26.1% shooting, and they are active on the glass, grabbing 33.6 rebounds per game. Caitlin Clark's recent return from a left quad injury has significantly boosted the team, highlighted by her 32-point performance against the New York Liberty on June 14, which handed New York its first loss of the season. The Golden State Valkyries are also looking to build on their recent successes, having won 3 of their last 4 games overall. At home, they have secured victories in 3 of their first 4 games played at the Chase Center. Offensively, the Valkyries are averaging 77.5 points on 39.9% shooting. On the defensive end, they are giving up 80 points on 41.5% shooting. Their 3-point shooting stands at 27.7%, and they are efficient from the free throw line at 81.3%. Opponents are shooting 34.1% from long range against them, and the Valkyries collect 36.2 rebounds per game. After 2 dominant performances by the Fever, there's a sense that a letdown on the road is possible. The Valkyries have demonstrated their ability to cover the spread in 4 consecutive home games and are expected to be highly motivated to bounce back from their recent loss to Dallas. While Indiana has won 4 of their last 5, this will be only their second road game of the season with Caitlin Clark active, which presents a unique challenge. This historic first meeting between the 2 teams also reveals some notable trends. The Fever scores significantly fewer points on the road, averaging 16 fewer points per game away from home. Conversely, Golden State scores slightly more at home than on the road. Indiana has struggled when heavily favored against the spread, holding in 0-4 against the spread record when favored by 5.5 points or more. The Valkyries, meanwhile, have shown a decent ability to defend their home court, with a 3-2 record this season. Indiana's road shooting percentages are also lower, at just 41.7% from the field and 29.5% from 3-point range. With the Fever battling some key player injuries and the recent Commissioner's Cup stress behind them, they might exhibit some complacency. Indiana's against the spread record stands at 3-4 in their last 7 games, including a 1-2 against the spread mark on the road. The Valkyries, however, have been strong against the spread recently, going 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games and a perfect 3-0 against the spread at home in that stretch. Despite the Fever being the favored team and likely winners, the betting line may not fully respect the Valkyries' recent performance, particularly their ability to win games as significant underdogs. The return of Hayes for the Valkyries will also provide a significant boost. The Fever have been 0-2 against the pre-ad record this season as double-digit favorites and have failed to cover in 6 of their last 7 games overall in such a role, while the Valkyries have notably won 3 of their last 4 games when cast as massive underdogs. As our first pick for this matchup, the Golden State Valkyries to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This matchup features a contrast between a top-half offense and a bottom-half scoring club, but their roles can be somewhat reversed depending on the venue. While the Fever boast an impressive 90 points per game at home, ranking 2nd in the league, their scoring drops significantly on the road to a mere 74 points per game this season. The Golden State Valkyries, on the other hand, maintain a more consistent offensive output, scoring 78 points per game at home, which is not far off their 77 points per game road average. Although Indiana's offense has received a boost with Caitlin Clark's return, this impact might wane slightly as the team navigates ongoing injuries. The Valkyries' scoring has been modest, with 76 points or fewer in their last 2 games and 77 points or fewer in 6 of their last 8. Both teams have seen the under hit in a majority of their games this season, with a 7-4 record for both. Specifically, the under has hit in 4 of the last 5 Fever games, and 7 of Golden State's 11 games this season have finished below the total. Notably, when the Valkyries' game total has been set at 160 points or higher, the under has been a perfect 7-0. With Indiana possessing a top-ranked 3-point defense and Golden State playing a gritty, defensive-minded style, both defenses are expected to set the tone, keeping the overall score in check. The game is projected to fall in the high 140 seconds to low 150 seconds range. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.